Namaste. Welcome to your 9th month of pregnancy. You made it. Good job. Almost done. You are a beautiful goddess and you are almost done. This is a special practice created just for you. It's a full 60-minute class, a prenatal 9th month vinyasa. It's a low flow class. We'll begin with some gentle breathing exercises. We'll go through Nadi Shodhana, and then we'll work through our vinyasa series. Then you'll see some of your favorite prenatal vinyasa moves on the floor exercises, and then we'll slide into a nice closing out shavasana. My intention for you is that you will feel more open, that you'll have more space to move, more space to breathe when you're done with this practice. Today we're filming inside, as I too am in my 9th month of pregnancy. I'm 35 and a half weeks along, and it's nice to be at home. Today we're in my bedroom, and so I just invite you to take this time now to get all of your comfort items nearby. I have a glass of water, a yoga block, my yoga mat, a bolster, and have nearby any pillows or blankets or other items that you like to have close by. If you're using essential oils, go ahead and grab your essential oils. And I'm also doing this in my bedroom today so that I can show you demonstrations right off the side of my bed, which is a beautiful place to practice. First thing in the morning, you might find yourself sliding out of bed in the morning. And also the 9th month of pregnancy, it's nice to be at home where you're close to your bathroom. So please take breaks as you need it, and let's begin. My name is Natalie. Please come down and find your most comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. And every day is different, and every day is better. Today, my right foot rests comfortably on top of my left thigh. Some days, right out here is better. So you pick the spot that's best for you. Let's bring that energy down. Bring the energy inward. I always teach with essential oils. I use doTERRA brand, and today I'll be using 3 different oils: an oil for awakening, an oil for energizing, and then an oil for closing down at the end. I like to begin with peppermint, as always. Soothes my stomach and clears my mind. doTERRA I can use internally. I put some on the roof of my mouth. The rest is nice and awakening there on the back of my neck. If your head might be bothering you, a little bit here on the temples. And I definitely like some right here to help me breathe. Taking some deep breaths. Later on in the practice, I'll be pulling out wild orange, which is an invigorating, energizing, aromatic experience. If you have a favorite citrus oil, such as grapefruit, it's a good time for that one. Or balance, or any other oils that are your favorites. And then at the end, for our shavasana, I recommend a lavender essential oil or a lavender blend. I'll be using doTERRA's Serenity today because it's a nice infusion of different oils. I know there's some vanilla in here, some sweet marjoram, Roman chamomile, ylang ylang, sandalwood. I'll take you into a nice shavasana there at the end. And as you can see, I've got my diffuser running. I have a blend of frankincense and myrrh with wild orange running aromatically in the room. That way we get to experience the oils 3 different ways: topically, internally, and aromatically. Okay. You got everything you need? All right. Well, let's begin. Come into your comfortable seated position, and I invite you to close your eyes. Hands can rest comfortably on your knees or comfortably on your belly. And let's begin with some deep inhales and exhales. Our goal is to count for 4. So let's begin. Inhale for 4. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale clean air. And exhale that which you no longer need. Let's begin to circle. Hip circles to the right. Hands can remain on your belly or down to your knees. Completing our inhale and exhales for 4. So inhale. 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 Keep going. You may notice that your circles are big today, or they might be small. You find the sweet spot that's right for you and your moving baby in your belly. Keep breathing. We really want to tune into our breath. And let's go the other direction. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Moving in the way that feels right and natural and organic for you and your baby. One side may be different from the other. One more nice inhale. And exhale. And come to center. Right palm on the mat. Let's reach over to the left. Inhale. And exhale. Other side. Inhale. And exhale. Let's make some room here in the side body. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Breathing in. Oh, feel how nice that is. All the way down the spine to the hip. Other side. Waking up. Inhale. And exhale. Take that right hand behind you. Do a nice gentle twist to the right. A nice gentle open twist. And other side. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come to center. Just roll those shoulders back. Just making space. Making space. And rolling those shoulders forward. Roll. And let's circle our head around. As big or as small as it feels right to you. Still breathing, right? And the other way. Just loosening up our body. Preparing for our big birthing day. Into center. Okay. Let's roll our arch our backs up. Roll and arch our backs forward. A modified cat-cow right here. Forward. And back. Forward. And back. Starting to loosen up that spine. Forward. And back. Forward. And back. Okay. Let's come to neutral spine. Got some energy moving now, right? A little looser than when we started. I'd like to teach you alternate nostril breathing. This is called Nadi Shodhana. This is an excellent tool for your toolbox, just for daily life, especially for birthing day. and especially to help calm you down and help you go to sleep at night. We're going to use this tool to help us check in with our bodies, get us ready for our practice. So, I encourage you to take your left hand and thumb, pointer finger together, and your hand can rest down on your knee. With your right hand, go ahead and take your first two fingers and place them in between your eyebrows and your third eye. What we're going to be doing is first pinching both of our nostrils together, okay? And what we're going to do is breathe in through the left nostril, hold, and then breathe out through the right. So let's try this together, and we'll cycle through this about 6 times, okay? So, with your thumb on your right nostril, breathe in through your left nostril for 4. Pinch. Now exhale through the right nostril. Breathing in through the right nostril for 4. Pinch, both nostrils closed, and exhale through the left nostril for 4. Again, in through the left for 4. Hold. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Hold. Pinched close. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pinch. Exhale through the right. Deep breath through the right. Inhale. Pinch close. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pinch. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Pinch. Exhale through the left. You continue 2 more rounds. So by inhaling and exhaling with the alternate nostrils, we can balance both sides of the brain, both sides of your energy centers. This is wonderful for bronchitis, asthma, or pregnancy-induced snoring. Also establishes a sense of calmness, a sense of serenity, and a sense of peace. I'll do one more with you. As you're ready, let's all meet in the center with our hands over our chest. Finish your breathing. We'll wait for you. Next, I want to draw your attention to your intention. Let's set an intention for this class. What is your purpose? What is it that you would like to get out of this class? Why are you here today as you prepare for your special birthday? So now all together, let's go ahead and roll over onto cat and cow, and we'll explore that some more. Hands and knees. We'll begin with some gentle cat and cows. Inhaling as you arch your back up. Exhale as you round your back. Inhale through your nose. Look up. Exhale, round your back. Let's keep going. So ask yourself, what is it that I'm hoping to create in my life by doing this practice today? Inhale up. Perhaps it is a wellness, a sense of peace. or acceptance. Inhale up. Perhaps you're looking to ground some loose anxiety or generate more energy to move. Maybe you're looking to release fear or to find courage for birthing day as it approaches. Inhale up. Maybe you just want to breathe better and make more space. Or maybe you'd like to dedicate your practice to someone else who could use the energy. Maybe there's someone you love or someone you saw that could use some love, and you'd like to send them some vibes right now. Let's come back to sit on our knees. And let's make that dedication to set your intention, whatever it is for you. And we'll seal it with the sound of one Om. Felt good in the belly. All right, back to hands and knees. Start by hips circling to the right. Maybe you're making figure eights. Maybe you're circling to the right. Free your hips, free your mind. This is a comfortable position for when labor starts. Making room in those hips. You might feel some snap, crackle, and pops coming out, especially if this is your morning practice. Tune into your breath. Breathe into your hips, into the tight places. And if you've been going to the one direction, let's go to the other. Heading here to the left. Making big hip circles today. Finding space. Just encourage you to take your knees as wide as you need to. As wide as you need to. All throughout practice. And keep it a wide stance. And let's roll the rib cage. Getting into the ribs and shoulders. Walk the hands in to find space here. Rolling the ribs. Checking in with your baby. How he or she is doing. Baby's probably really enjoying these movements as you're making space for them. And breathe. Breathing into your back body as you free open your spine. Allowing your chakra energies to spin open and balance. Just imagine that beautiful golden light coming from your tailbone up through your head, your beautiful golden goddess spine. All right. Now we're going to press back. I invite you to try one of these three poses, and you can always modify through our practice. Come on back to either puppy pose. Maybe you're here on your elbows, pressing back. You can use your hands atop each other as a step. Or you have a nice wide stance and you're pressing back into child's pose. Or full downward dog. Wherever you're at today, let's breathe. Breathe 5 nice breaths into this pose. Inhale for 4. Inhale for 5. And wherever you're at, let's press back into hands and knees And come forward into modified upward dog. Right there. Chin tilts up. Nice opening down your front body. And press back into your puppy pose. Your child's pose. Or your downward dog. And breathe. And 2. For 3. And 4. And 5. Hands and knees. Press forward into modified upward dog. Looking up, inhale. And exhaling back into your puppy pose, child's pose, or downward dog. And breathe. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Back up to hands and knees. Let's get a little love in our wrists here. Press all your weight down through your left hand as you gently roll your right wrist over. Inhale. Flip it back over. For an exhale. Just roll the hand and fingers up slowly for an inhale. Press that palm down. Back of your rib, back of your hand to the mat. Exhale. Nice and slow. One more time. Just nice roll here on the wrist. Giving some love to those wrists that do so much for us. Exhale. Other side. Other side. Your weight down through your right hand as you flip your left wrist over. Press the back of your hand into the mat. Inhale. And exhale, roll those fingers. And just move naturally, organic like water. Inhaling, exhaling into that wrist. What feels right for you. We use our wrists for so much with our phones and computers and holding babies. Take just a couple of minutes to give them some love. And press on back into your child's pose, puppy pose. And just breathe here. And your hips start to spread. Reaching forward with your hands and fingers grounding down into the earth. Gazing in between your hands. Let's press up and come into our first malasana, garland pose, low squat pose of the day. I'm going to show you some different modifications. Malasana, squat, looks like this. Let's walk my feet in. Hands to prayer from the center of the chest. This feels good for you. You can just chill right here. But otherwise, if this isn't in the cards today, demonstrating here off the side of the bed, you can use your bed or a chair and come down into an assisted squat right here like this, or you can come slide like ice cream right down the side of your bed and hold on here for your squat pose too. This is beautiful, beautiful to get you ready for your big birthing day. So as that serves you, there you are for malasana. And let's all come to the front of the mat together in a wide, wide, wide leg forward fold. Just let your arms hang down, breathing into the back body. Forward folds reduce anxiety and relieves tension. And just feel all that good nectar just drip down your spine, right down through your head into the ground. Your body washes itself out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And it's not so much here about having straight legs. Your knees can be bent to your level of comfort. It's about taking your breath down, reaching down, feeling those fears, feeling your doubt, feeling your weakness and your insecurities, grounding it into the earth, and yet coming up, inhaling up as you rise with courage. Hands to the front of the chest. All right, let's flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, reaching down towards your mat. Inhale, gaze up, and step that right foot, right knee behind you. Nice and easy. I have a window ledge to hold on to. You can have a chair on either side, whatever you need for balance. Hands to the belly as you lean forward in low squat. Breathing into the belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice stretch through the front here. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down to the mat. Hands and knees. And pressing back into your puppy, downward dog, or child's pose. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Inhale for 4. Knees to the mat. Move forward into upward dog. And pressing back to hands and knees. Back to child's pose. Gazing forward, bringing that right foot to the right hand. Leaning forward into low lunge. Hands can be on the belly or up. And coming forward into Malasana, squat pose. Maybe your squat is here, or your squat can be here. Hands to the mat, wide legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze forward. Step back with that left foot, nice and wide. Hands to the belly as you stretch forward into low lunge. For 1. 2. 3. Hands to the mat as you press back into puppy, child's pose, or downward dog. 1. 2. Exhale for 3. Knees to the mat, slide into upward dog. Gaze up. Press back, hands and knees. That left foot comes to the left hand. For low lunge, left foot forward. For 1. 2. And 3. Coming forward, crawling into your Malasana, low squat. And breathe. This is also a nice place if you want to sit on the block. Help you get that nice stretch. And hands to the mat, feet nice and wide. As you roll up. And let's take some hip rolls to the right. Big earthy goddess hip rolls. 1. 2, 3, and the other way. 1, 2, 3. Come on down for a goddess twist. We're going to face you. Wide legs, nice squat like the goddess. And gentle twist over to your right. And twist over to the left. Back up to center as you rise. Okay. Hands in prayer in front of the center of the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, look up. Step back with that right foot, right knee. Come on up into low lunge. Eagle arms. Right arm underneath the left arm. Lunge forward for 3, 2, 1. Hands to the mat, pressing back into puppy, child's, or downward dog. 3, 2, 1. Knees to the mat, move forward into your upward dog. Breathe in. Exhale back to hands and knees. Bringing that right foot to the right knee. Or excuse me, right foot to the right hand. And coming up, low lunge on the right side. Eagle arms. Left arm under right. Press forward. 2, 3. And release. Hands to your mat as you come forward into your vinyasa. And squat. Starting to build some heat in the body. We'll get the body nice and warmed up. So it's very receptive to stretch. And a little bit here. If you have some water, take a moment now and grab some water. As you were, ground any fears or reservations or concerns that you have. And as far as fear goes, think of what it is that's bothering you most about your birthing day. Chances are there's one main fear that's coming to mind. Let's go with that. And just as you're squatting down like the divine feminine earth goddess you are, spread your toes wide and ground that fear down into the earth. It's not for you. Release it to the universe. You are strong. You are beautiful. Your body knows how to birth. Your body and your baby knows exactly when birth is time and how birth will happen. And you are powerful and strong, and it's going to be amazing however the birth goes down. Just release that fear now and embrace that strength. And let's rise up with courage. Inhale up, arms up. Exhale to prayer in front of the center of your chest. Alright, breathe. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze up. Left foot steps back. Left knee to the ground. Coming forward into low lunge. Bringing that left arm across the body. Let's stretch the back of the shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Hands down to your mat, pressing back into your puppy pose, child's pose, or downward dog. Every body is different. Every day is different, and every day is better. Knees to the mat. Coming forward into upward dog. And exhaling back to hands and knees. Bring that left foot forward to the left hand. Cross that beautiful right arm across the body. Skin into the back of that shoulder. For 1. And 2. And 3. Come on into your malasana. I'm going to demonstrate off the side of the bed this time. Breathing in, feeling how your back opens up, feeling how you're grounding down into the earth. Your beautiful groin muscles open up. And hands to the earth, wide-legged forward fold. Breathing in and exhaling forward. Breathing in again. Exhaling out again. Maybe you just want to grab your elbows and hang. And just allow your spine to open. And hands to the earth. Bending your knees. Rolling up. Arms up. And coming down back into your goddess pose. Gentle twist to the right. And gentle twist to the left. And inhaling back up. We're at the front of our mat. Exhaling, hands to prayer for the center of the chest. Let's do one more round. Build some heat. Inhale, arms up. Big stretch up. Wide-legged exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze up. Right foot, right knee steps back. Inhale, arms up. Up overhead. As you lean forward, opening up your beautiful front of your thighs. It's so tight in there, doesn't it? Now open up to warrior 2. Ooh, hello. That's a different sensation right there. Looking over your left hand, over your left toe. 1, 2, and 3. Moving back. Hands overhead. Now let's press back into your puppy, child's pose, or downward dog. Into child's pose this time. Gaze in between your hands, rolling forward. Juicy upward dog. Pressing back to hands and knees. Bring that right foot to the right hand. No lunge. Using whatever you need for your balance. Hands up. And breathe. And please don't be hard on yourself in this 9th month. Even the most seasoned, experienced yogi will come off balance if she's carrying an extra 10 or 60 pounds of movable jelly-like material. It'll throw you off your balance. So don't feel bad about using your block or your chair or your bed or your windowsill. You just take care of your balance and it's okay. Looking at you, perfectionists and type A's, it's okay. Use your block. It's open to warrior 2. I'm going to use mine right now. There you go. 2, And come on forward in your malasana. Squat. Sink down. Let's do a little reach with this too. Go ahead and place your left hand on the ground. Reach that right arm up to the sky. That's new. Right hand back down to the mat. And Malasana twist on the other side. Arm up. And back to the mat. Hands down, nice and wide. Let's press up into wide leg forward fold. Breathe. And any tension goes right down into the earth. Breathe it out. Big inhale as we rise. Rise with courage. Hands to the center. Last cycle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gaze up. Left foot, left knee, down to your mat. Here's a new one for you. Walk your right foot off your mat. We're coming onto the knife edge of it for lizard pose. Your right hand inside your right foot. And just press up. Let that hip roll open. Your target is to feel a nice stretch in the front of the left hip. Right back here in the back of the right hip. And just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Press it on back to puppy, child's pose, or downward dog. And bring the knees to your mat. Coming forward into up dog. And press it on back. Hands and knees. Downward dog. Gaze forward between your hands. Come to hands and knees. Then bring that left foot forward. Walk the left foot off the mat as you come forward into lizard pose on the other side. Left hand inside the left foot. And just allow that hip to open. Feel nice and juicy in the back of the left hip. And if it doesn't, please back off of the pose. Our mantra is no pain, no pain. Just feel like a nice warm sensation in the back of the left hip. And coming in to Malasana again. And breathe. Again, this is a nice place to drink water. Keep reminding you. And pressing up into wide-legged forward fold. You are a warrior. And you are divine. Left hand to the mat, right hand up. Gentle twist. Look up to the sky, or you can keep your head looking down to the earth. If you have any neck sensitivities, just want to feel a nice gentle twist in the outside of your leg and the outside of your belly. Hand to the mat, other side. Reach up. So nice. And hands. And bend your knees as you roll up, as you rise. And come on down, goddess. I'll turn towards you a little bit. Twist to the right. Nice big open twist. Just get a nice stretch through the lower back body. Anybody else's lower back get sore? Other side. Oh, that feels so good. And plenty of room for baby. And come down to your mat. I'm going to come down and sit on my feet. Drink more water. If you're using essential oils, grab your invigorating blend. Today I picked mild orange. Doterra wild orange is fabulous right out of the bottle. I'm going to put some on my wrist. And I always put the leftover right here in the back of my neck and behind my ears. I'm going to breathe that in. It's nice to pick me up. Let's move into some floor poses. Camel pose. Come on up to your knees. Hands to your beautiful lower back as you press your hips forward. Arch back. And come to sit. Palms up. And just enjoy that. Since we're so close to our birthing day, we won't be holding these poses very long because we have plenty of relaxin running through us. Relaxin is a hormone. It makes everything soft. Come on up. Again, hands to your hips, press them forward, and lean back. And breathe. And with that much relaxin running through you, it would be very easy to overstretch. No, we're not going to do that today. Go right to your edge. Come on back down. We're just making some nice space in that front body, taking some of the pressure off those hips. Getting nice and open, ready to do it on birthday day. And last camel, come on up. Hands to your lower back. Press on back. If this isn't enough, you can let your hands come down and try to find your ankles or your feet. And let your head hang back. Breathing into the front body. And coming on back. Down on our feet. Palms up. Just receive. Just receive that. Feels so good. Check in with baby. See what your baby's up to. My baby's asleep right now. He was up at the beginning and now he's asleep. I don't know. See if we'll hear from him anymore during class. Probably not though. Just in the beginning, usually with him. Alright. Let's come back up to hands and knees. Let's do a couple cat-cows. Let's work that out. And coming up next is everybody's favorite, pigeon pose. See if you can get excited about that. And let's move into pigeon. Bring that right knee towards that right hand. And you're going to bring that right foot towards your left hand. Now this is tricky business in the 9th month of pregnancy. You find the sweet spot that's right for you. The goal is to feel a gentle sensation in the back of the hip. If this is too much, you can always bend that back leg for more of a deer pose and lean forward this way. You find what's right for your body, and when you get the right spot, you'll feel like this, it feels so good right there. Making plenty of room for belly. Just relax in the pigeon pose. 2. Inhale. For 3. And gently rock back out of it. Pressing back into a child's pose or puppy pose. Coming forward into that up dog. And back to hands and knees. Let's try pigeon on the left side. Bring that left knee forward with your left hand. And sit back into your own sweet spot. On this side, I'm going to bend my knee. And again, we won't be staying here too long because of how much relaxing we have going on in our body. Just enough to loosen up those hips, but not enough to make us sore later. We'll have plenty of time to set yoga records after postpartum. And let's rock out of that. Come back up onto hands and knees. Just rock those hips side to side. Loosen it up. And let's thread the needle. With your left hand planted nice on the mat, take your right hand and scoop it underneath, and your right shoulder comes down towards the ground. And back up to hands and knees. The weight goes through your right hand and the left hand comes underneath. Thread the needle as the left shoulder comes down. And coming back up to hands and knees. Let's go ahead and sit down into a nice wide-legged straddle. Wide-legged here on the mat. It's a nice place if you like a bolster behind you. Have your legs come nice and wide. I'll do some gentle circles to the right. Moving around any energy that's gotten stagnant in those deep stretches. And to the left. Oh, there he is. He's up. And let's reach over. Right hand to right foot. Left shoulder back. Reaching up for a generous side stretch. Come on. 2. And 3. Other side. Left hand to left foot. Right foot up and over. For 1. 2. And 3. Back to center. Hands reached up. Beautiful. Twist those shoulders over square with your foot and lean forward for a hamstring stretch. Allowing room for the belly. If you reach your toes, great. If not, great. That's fine. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Either way, just feel gentle warmth in the back of your hamstrings. And coming back up. And squaring your shoulders with your left foot this time. Leaning forward, hamstring stretch on the other side. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Every day different. Every day better. And back to center. And I just encourage you now to lean forward wherever it feels good for you. Maybe you're here. Maybe one fist is atop another, then your forehead rests on it. Or maybe you're just going for it. Just feel how beautiful that feels in your deep groin and that lower back. All meet together. Cobbler's pose. Feet together, or butterfly pose. And with your feet together, let's gently lean forward. Up. Let's go ahead and move your feet out a little further than they were before. Come forward again and see how that changes things. Connecting with that breath. That breath we established at the beginning. Beautiful in for 4. Out for 4. Come on up. Gentle twist to the right. Gentle twist to the left. And again, right hand down. Gentle lean to the right. And left hand down. Gentle lean to the left. Come on down to our backs. So this time, I encourage you to, before you go down, to take a drink. We'll be moving into the closing sequence. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some serenity. I'm going to put a drop on my wrist, and I'm also going to put a drop on the bottom soles of my feet, since we'll be on our back from here on out. Closing it out. You know what? Drop on my third eye too. So for baby. That's fast. Come on down to your back. And gently start to windshield wiper your legs side to side. Let your knees fall side to side. And let's take that left knee over to the right hand side for a gentle recline twist. A beautiful space opening here. And back to center. Just squeeze your knees in for happy baby. And let's roll the right knee over to the left. Recline twist on the other side. Using your arms for balance. This is a beautiful pose for first thing in the morning when you're thinking about getting out of bed. Just to try some of these recline twists in bed and then slide out of your bed into Malasana. And I just invite you now to take this time for any other poses that we may have missed that your body is asking for. Maybe bridge pose, maybe waterfall, whatever pose your body may be asking for. But then, as you're ready, let's move down into Shavasana. I encourage you to loosen your hair, drink water, and we're going to be coming down for meditation. If you like to use a seated posture, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, I invite you to join me on your left side. I'm going to pull out that bolster. Bolster between my knees. And I love my yoga block underneath my head. The theory with laying on your left-hand side is that your vena cava runs here on the right side, so we'll be taking the pressure off of it. Now, if you prefer your right side, by all means, go ahead. We're not going to be laying here for too long, but the proper answer, if anyone asks, is on the left-hand side, and that's why. It's just because of the position of the vena cava. But you're the mom. You do what's right for you and your body. And I just invite you to come on down, to let go. And not skip this part. This is the part where your body processes what it's just learned, integrates what it now knows, and allows you to fall into a nice, deep relaxation. You are brave. You are a warrior. You can always come back to these moves on any day or your special birthday day, knowing that no matter how severe, how powerful our contractions or surges get, that they are not more powerful than we are, because they are us. And relax. We'll stay here and I'll awake you. It's over. And as you're ready, start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands. As you start to bring your awareness back into your body, no sense of urgency, just start to consider the possibility of using your arms to help you come to an upright position. We'll all meet together in a seated upright position. And call to mind the intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of this class. The body scan, how do you feel? Do you feel calm? Do you feel open? Do you feel relaxed? Thank you for showing up for yourself, for showing up for your practice today. Daily practice, you can continue to cultivate this good feeling and spread it to your family, your growing family, and your community. You'll be the change. Let's seal our practice. The vibrational sound of Om. I invite you to join me. Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all sentient beings everywhere experience peace. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. So much love. See you tomorrow.